Okay, so this is Larry Mangold from North Carolina. He is picking up his gyro from us. It's a used one that was slightly damaged, or well, damaged, and we fixed it and resold it with an extended warranty. And this is his nice trailer that he picked up. Larry, how much was this trailer costing you?
This is about $14,000.
And was it used or new?
That's new. I bought it directly from the factory.
Nice. So how tall is this opening?
Overall, it's about 12 feet.
Oh wow.
Interior, it's 9 feet 6 inches.
9 feet 6. So it makes you guzzle gas quite good, I bet.
Oh yeah. You can pass anything but a gas station.
Yeah. And so this is pretty nice setup. I wanted to make this video so people can see like how rotor blades are kept together so they never go out of string and you don't have to spend extra time, because this is a how much 30 feet?
It's 32 feet overall.
32 feet. Yeah. Wow. And yeah, and it's nicely padded. Look at this like padding. It's some very reasonable density foam. This is the 2x4 underneath it, and then it's got this, what is this?
That's actually wrapping they use on horse legs. You get it at
Ah,
Tractor Supply.
I was like, where did you get that?
Tractor Supply, it sticks to itself.
Got you.
Yeah, it's like a medical wrap.
So it's like a tape wrap.
It is.
And you use that, so it's a horse leg wrap.
It's a horse leg wrap.
There you go, guys. Horse leg wrap with a nice, nice dense, like looks like a 3/4 inch foam with a thing underneath it, 2x4 underneath it, on a bracket. And looks like you bought brackets from like
From
Home Depot, right?
Is,
yeah. And
I just welded up the
the angle. Yeah, nice. And you notice there is nothing here. So Larry, how are you gonna stop this from coming off and falling
I'm
down?
going to take some 30-inch cable ties.
Okay.
And I'm going to go X-wise.
X-wise, okay.
And
Gotcha.
it's protected so we don't chafe the
Rotor blade, yeah. Because those plastic nylon ties, those teeth rubbing on it can chafe, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supports. Very nice. And one of the supports is where the hub bar is, so the whole thing is very nicely supported. And it's not, even though he's got these things and he can you can see right there, he can trailer with the rotor on, but that is not advisable if you're doing a long trip. If you're doing like 7-8 miles to the airport from your home and it's good roads, that's okay. But you should take your rotors off of anything longer than that. And then yeah, look at that. He's gonna secure this nice gyro right here. The gyro has 387 hours or so.
Yeah, about 380.
Yeah, 380 hours. And I just gave some transition training to Larry. He actually trained with Greg Clare, right?
Clare, yeah.
In Alabama.
Yep, Huntsville, Alabama.
Huntsville, Alabama.
Great
And
instructor, yeah.
I have to say, Greg, you did a great job, because I'm impressed, and I'm not easily impressed, especially with gyroplane training in the U.S. So yeah, and Larry picked things up fairly quick. Only needed about 4.5 hours, and he's almost greasing in the landings, almost as good as me. And yeah, and Larry, so how do you like your gyroplane? What do you think of the AR-1? You have flown the MTO Sport with Greg. You trained in that. It's the original MTO Sport.
The MTO Sport is a nice flying airplane.
Yeah.
Or gyroplane, but it's not a Cadillac like this.
Yeah.
This flies more like a Cadillac. It's
What-
extremely well balanced. Nothing was twitchy.
Yeah.
It was just very smooth, and we were landing in 25 mile-an-hour crosswinds, 90-degree crosswinds.
Correct.
And I didn't find it difficult at all. I was
Yeah.
nervous at first because I didn't land in a crosswind like that.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
20
so
dusting and 25 was not difficult.
so it's interesting you saying a Cadillac. Does that mean that it was heavy handling, like a Magni is or something? I don't think it's heavy
No,
handling.
not heavy. It was precise.
Precise, yeah.
That's probably a good word for it.
Right.
Yeah. But I was still, when we went up north of here, you could still slam it around.
Yeah, like
If you want to do yanking and banking,
you could.
it
Yeah.
was easy.
Yeah.
I didn't find anything twitchy.
Twitchy, yeah.
Yeah, it was very stable.
Yeah, I find sometimes the people who are coming from Magni, they kind of over control it because it's light
Yeah.
handling.
Yeah.
It's light handling, but it tells you where the neutral is and it gives you feedback. So
Yeah.
you can be precise about it, but you do not over control it. If you are ham-fisted, you will over control it.
Right, and I found that in the crosswind,
Yeah.
it was very easy to get on center line,
Yeah.
grabbed in on center line, a little bit of left stick, and it
Yes.
stayed right there.
Right there, right.
Not hard.
So this is just with a 912 ULS, so 100 horsepower. So it's the basic version of our gyro, basically with a basic engine. What did you think of the performance?
I was pretty impressed.
Right,
We
so-
were climbing at 700 feet a minute with two of us.
With two of us. Now I'm pretty light, 150,
Yeah, and I'm running 225.
225, and we had basically 7, 8, 9 gallons of fuel at times,
Yeah.
and we were getting 600 to 700 feet per minute.
Yeah.
And
consistent.
that's what was the temperatures, right?
was
Around
running in,
83, 80
Yeah, it
some
was 83 yesterday, 85 today.
today. Yeah. So fairly acceptable performance. I mean, I wouldn't say anybody in the western side of United States, they should probably go with a turbocharged engine, but
Yeah, and I'm an East Coast flyer, so,
So
I
it's-
have no
yeah.
mountains to deal with.
correct. Yeah. So it's all set. Brand new prop because the prop blades were damaged. And I just went over the usual preventative maintenance with Larry and how to take care of the paint. And you found out about that regex, right? That polymer paint.
Yeah.
So all these bug things that get on there, then you can use a pledge and wipe them off. It will not dig in to the paint.
Yeah, I just ordered the bottom of it.
Yeah, regex, and it's just like every 8 or 9 months you do that.
Yeah.
You strip wash it, do a isopropyl alcohol on the paint, and then just put that polymer on, and it will keep your gyroplane looking.
Yeah, it was really easy to put
Yeah,
on, too.
exactly.
10-minute dwell time and it'll
Yeah,
right
exactly.
off.
10-minute flash, haze, and then wipe it off with
Yeah.
a. So, well, I hope you enjoy it, and you're gonna. I guess you're gonna go buy some D-rings and something to secure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Home Depot tonight and get the rest of the hardware I need. And
Yeah,
in
so-
the morning I'll secure everything.
Exactly. So the way the AR-1 is secured is if you look underneath here, you got these D-rings here, and you cannot just pull back. You have to pull back and forward both, and you go in a diamond shape. Meaning, if you're gonna pull here with a ratchet strap handle right here, you have to come at an angle, never straight. It will not work. It will move in a diamond shape, like towards an angle, like right here. Okay, and same thing from that one right here, somewhere right here. And then you put something underneath it that does not allow it to rock back, anything right here. So you secure underneath soft, like styrofoam cut down to that size. And so you go diamond shape here, and the same thing going forward from the center here, diamond shape there, and similarly on the other side. So you have this sort of diamond shape, and that allows it to secure. Never go straight back and straight forward. That will not work, guys. People have done it and no one listen. But anyway, and then in the front, I think, Larry, you're planning on doing a ATV type strap, which will strap down, and I think it's right there, you can see.
Yeah.
So he's going to put that wheel in there in the chocks, and he's got this strap right here. It's going to go right around the tire on the top at the back side. So the wheel cannot come up. And I would advise, Larry, just in case, you take some 1x1s or something and put them on the side too, so it cannot jump to the side.
Okay.
As well, and that will really secure your machine, for the long trip. And of course here, make sure you you do that. The other way is use some short strap material, like ratchet strap like this, but a short one, just there, and if you can put some hook right there, and you can strap.
Yeah.
You can strap it. You have to make sure the metal does not get anywhere near.
Yeah.
But that's it. So nice rig. I really like your, I'm sure it guzzles gas a lot, but it's pretty nice. And looks like you got a little bed there. All right, Larry. Well, hope you enjoy your gyro. Be safe.
I will.
And,
Thank you for all the training and
yeah, no problem.
hospitality.
You were a pleasure to train. Greg did a great job. So all I had to do is true transition training, not like back to basics training. You know?
Good.
Yeah, exactly. Which just happens a lot. I get a lot of gyroplane pilots. They are sport pilots. Like, how the heck did you pass the check right? You know, I do see that quite a lot. Great job, man.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.